Lena had always dreamed of becoming an artist. She loved to draw and paint, expressing her emotions and imagination through her creations. She applied to the prestigious Crimson Academy, hoping to learn from the best and improve her skills. She was overjoyed when she received her acceptance letter along with a scholarship that covered her tuition and living expenses. She packed her bags and moved to the city, eager to start her new life. She arrived at the academy, a Gothic building that loomed over the street. She checked in at the reception, where a friendly woman gave her a map and a key to her dorm room. She also handed her a brochure that explained the rules and regulations of the academy. Lena skimmed through the brochure, noticing some strange clauses. She read, "All students must participate in the monthly exhibition, where they will showcase their best work to the faculty and the public. All students must use the materials provided by the Academy for their paintings. No external materials are allowed. All students must respect the privacy and confidentiality of their classmates and their work. No photography, recording, or sharing of any kind is permitted." Lena shrugged, thinking that these rules were probably meant to protect the originality and integrity of the academy. She thanked the receptionist and headed to her room. She found her room on the third floor, a small but cozy space with a bed, a desk, a closet, and a window. She unpacked her belongings and decorated her room with some of her paintings. She felt a surge of excitement as she looked around. This was her new home. She decided to explore the academy, hoping to meet some of her classmates and teachers. She followed the map, finding the cafeteria, the library, the auditorium, and the studios. She entered one of the studios, where she saw several easels, brushes, palettes, and canvases. She walked around, admiring the paintings that were displayed on the walls. She noticed that the paintings were all very realistic, depicting scenes of violence, horror, and death. She saw mutilated bodies, severed limbs, bloody wounds, and tortured faces. She felt a chill run down her spine as she looked at the gruesome images. She wondered why anyone would want to paint such things. She heard a voice behind her.
Hello, you must be new here. I'm Alex, a senior student. What's your name?
Lena turned around and saw a young man with blonde hair and blue eyes. He smiled at her, showing his white teeth. He wore a black leather jacket, jeans, and boots. He looked like a typical bad boy, but with a friendly demeanor. Lena smiled back, feeling a bit nervous.
Hi, I'm Lena. I just arrived today. I'm a freshman.
Nice to meet you, Lena. Welcome to Crimson Academy. I hope you like it here.
Thank you. I'm sure I will. I've always wanted to study here.
Really? Why is that?
Well, I love art, and I heard that this is the best place to learn and grow as an artist.
Alex nodded, his smile fading a bit.
I see. Well, you're right. This is the best place to learn and grow as an artist. But it's also the most challenging and demanding place. You have to be ready to sacrifice everything for your art. Everything.
Lena felt a pang of curiosity and fear.
What do you mean by that?
Alex leaned closer to her, lowering his voice.
Have you seen the paintings on the walls?
Lena nodded, feeling uneasy.
Yes, I have. They're very realistic.
Alex chuckled, a dark glint in his eyes.
That's because they're not just paintings. They're masterpieces. And they're made with a very special ingredient. Human blood.
Lena gasped, feeling a wave of nausea and disbelief.
What? That's impossible. That's insane.
Alex put his finger on her lips, silencing her.
Don't say it out loud. It's a secret. A sacred secret. Only the students and the faculty know about it. And now you do too. Congratulations, Lena. You're one of us now.
Lena felt a surge of panic and anger.
No, I'm not. I don't want to be. I don't want to have anything to do with this. This is sick. This is wrong. This is.
Alex grabbed her by the shoulders, shaking her.
Stop it, Lena. Stop being so naive and stupid. This is the only way to create true art. To use the essence of life. To capture the beauty and the pain of existence. To transcend the mundane and the ordinary. To become immortal. Don't you want that, Lena? Don't you want to be a great artist?
Lena shook her head, trying to free herself from his grip.
No, I don't. Not like this. Not at this cost. Let me go, Alex. Let me go.
Alex tightened his hold on her, his face contorting into a snarl.
No, Lena, I won't let you go. You can't escape. You can't refuse. You have to participate. You have to paint. You have to bleed. And if you don't, you'll become the paint. You'll become the canvas. You'll become the masterpiece.
He dragged her to one of the easels, where a blank canvas awaited. He reached for a brush and a palette, where a dark red liquid glistened. He forced her to hold them, pressing them against her hands.
Here, Lena. Here's your chance. Here's your opportunity. Here's your destiny. Paint, Lena. Paint with blood. Paint or die.
Lena screamed, dropping the brush and the palette. She kicked and punched, trying to fight him off. She looked around, hoping to find someone to help her. But she saw no one. She was alone. Alone with Alex. Alone with the blood. Alone with the art. She realized that she had made a terrible mistake. She realized that she had entered a nightmare. She realized that she had enrolled in the art of blood. Lena struggled with all her might, but Alex was stronger and faster. He stabbed the brush into her hand, causing blood to flow from the wound. Lena screamed in pain and horror, watching as her blood mixed with that of the paddle. Alex smiled evilly, bringing the bloody brush to the canvas. He began to trace lines and shapes, creating a blurry and macabre image.
See, Lena? That's how it's done. That's how art is created. With blood. With pain. With sacrifice. You are my inspiration, Lena. You are my masterpiece.
Lena felt her vision blur, her body weaken, her life slip away. She tried to ask for help, to call someone, to escape from that nightmare. But no one came. Nobody listened to her. Nobody saved her. Alex continued painting, ignoring her pleas and cries. He continued painting until Lena stopped moving, breathing, existing. He continued painting until the canvas was filled with red, black and death. Alex walked away, admiring his work. He looked at the canvas, where Lena's face was visible, distorted and terrified. He looked at Lena's body, limp and bloody. He contemplated the result of his art, his passion, his madness. Alex smiled, satisfied and proud. He had created his best work. He had created the art of blood.